Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, how are you today? In this presentation, we are going to discuss about the concept of arrangement in business. Before we start, let me introduce ourselves. I'm Monica Ferawati Sirait, and next to me is Sarina Margareta Sihite, and the last one is Dwi Nur Indah Sari. Okay. For the first time, I will start about my presentation from definition of business arrangement, and the second is type of business, and the third is characteristic of business arrangement, and the fourth is pros and cons of business arrangement, and the fifth is essential business skills, and the sixth is the purpose of business arrangement, and the seventh is partnership agreement elements, and the eighth is potential issues arising from a partnership, and the ninth is plan of arrangement, and the last one is example of business arrangement. For the first, we talk about definition of business arrangement. What is a business arrangement? Business arrangement is an agreement between two or more parties. It could be really simple or extremely complex. Some business arrangements are made and agreed on with handshake. Other business arrangements require written contracts. Next, about types of business. Typically, there are four main types of business. The first is sole proprietorship. A sole proprietorship is an unincorporated company that is owned by one individual only. While it is the most simple of the business, it also offers the least amount of financial and legal protection for the owner. For the second type is partnership. As the name states, a partnership is a business owned by two or more people, known as partners. Like sole proprietorship, partnerships are able to take advantage of flow-through taxation. There are different types of partnership. There is general partnership, limited partnership, and limited liability partnership. For the third type is limited liability company or LLC. Limited liability company or LLCs are one of the most flexible types of business. LLCs combine aspects of both partnership and corporations. They retain the tax benefits of sole proprietorship and the limited liability of corporations. Okay, for the last type is corporation. What is a corporation? Corporations are a separate legal entity created by shareholders. Incorporating a business protects owners from being personally liable for the company's debts or legal disputes. We talk about characteristics of business arrangement. Some of essential characteristics of business are as follows: existence of an agreement, existence of business, sharing of profits, agency relationship, membership, nature of liability, fusion of ownership and control, non-transferability of interest, and the last one is registration.
Essential business skills. First, financial management. Being able to effectively manage your finance is critical. You will need to be able to forecast your cash flow and sales, as well as monitor your profit and loss. Second, marketing, sales, and customer service. It is important to be able to promote your products or service effectively. Providing good customer service and having a marketing strategy in place will help you to generate sales. Third, communication and negotiation. You will need to communicate and negotiate with your suppliers, potential investors, customers, and employees. Fourth, leadership. If you employ people, leadership will be a key skill. You must be able to motivate your staff in order to get the best out of them and improve productivity. Allocate your time to mentor and coach your employees. Fourth, project management and planning. Starting a business means you will have to manage a range of projects, such as setting up a website, arranging the fit-out of your premises, and developing a range of policies and procedures. 6. Delegation and time management. Managing your time effectively may mean delegating responsibility to someone else in the business or outsourcing. Identifying who you can delegate tasks to allows you to concentrate on those tasks that generate revenue. 7. Problem solving. How much you plan, you will encounter problems in your business. This means you need to be able to make good decisions, sometimes under pressure. 8. Networking. Building good relationships through networking will help you to grow your business and give you the support you'll need. Next is pros and cons of business arrangement. Pros. What the meaning of pros is extra set of hands, additional knowledge, reduced financial burden, less paperwork, fewer tax forms. And one is cons. Less independence, potential conflict, divided profits, lack of separation from business, and individual taxation. Next is the purpose of business arrangement. The purpose of partnership agreement or partnership contract is to establish a business enterprise through a legally binding contract between two or more individuals or other legal entities. This partnership agreement designates the rights and responsibilities of each partner or entity involved.
Partnership agreement element. The partnership agreement includes the following element. 1. Names and contact information of each individual partner. 2. Purpose of the partnership and primary place of business. 3. Designated term of ownership. 4. Amount of capital each partner invests in business. 5. Partnership share. 6. Directive about the distribution of profit among partners. 7. Company management. 8. Operation detail. Potential issues arising from a partnership. There are several common roadblocks that might arise and prevent from working well with a potential partner. It's important to consider the likelihood of the following barrier. 1. Lack of inspiration or vision. 2. Lack of defined purpose or lack of mutual understanding of purpose. 3. Domination by one partner or competition between partners. 4. Lack of commitment among all partners. 5. Lack of communication. 6. Lack of support from those with decision-making power. 7. Philosophical difference. 8. Lack of participation from key stakeholders. 9. Insufficient understanding of roles and responsibility. 10. Overly burdensome financial and time commitment. Plan of arrangement. A plan of arrangement is a statutory procedure used, among other things, to effect a friendly takeover of a public company without having to go through the formal takeover bid requirement pursuant to security legislation. The outstanding security of a target company are exchanged, amended, or reorganized, resulting in an acquisition by the acquiring company. Plans of arrangement are court-supervised and approved, and are governed by the corporate statute under which one of companies appealing to the court is organized.
I will give you an example of business arrangement. For example, Mr. Budi wants to open a partnership company in the restaurant sector. However, he didn't have expertise in cooking but had sufficient capital to set up a restaurant. Therefore, Mr. Budi entered into an agreement with Mr. Andre, who has cooking skills but doesn't have the capital to set up a restaurant. Now, this agreement will provide you some much needed income for the larger restaurant. I think that's enough for our presentation about the concept of business arrangement. Thank you for your attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi